Right now, the way that we're living in our world is with such heavy polarization. And that polarization is based on this idea that we have to live into the dualities of good and evil, right and wrong, and that there's nothing in between that can ever reside as truth. And I'm going to tell you today, guys, that that is completely false. When you begin to create and base everything in your life on absolute truths that make everything black and white, that seemingly are safe for you, the reality is you're just in a place of immense fear. And you're holding back so much goodness that is out there in this world to bring to bear on where we could go in this expanding universe. You know, science cannot even understand what's happening in our universe. All they know is that it's growing beyond light years in ways that they can't even wrap their minds around. And yet somehow we sit in boxes on Sunday morning, or we sit in our cubicles on Monday through Friday, or we sit on our entrepreneurial high horses and we claim truths about what it means to be a success in this life, and we don't even know how things operate. And so where does that bring us? It begins to bring us to this place that we need to uncover for our own existence to continually grow and to blossom. I believe that the fear that we have is the thing that will ultimately put us to death. The idea is not one that I'm coming up with. This is one that's ancient as ancient of days can be. That we must let go in order to receive all things. That in order to truly love, we have to be willing to let go of our own lives. And so everything we do today, your big why should not be the next car you're going to get or the next house or the next trip or the next vacation. Those are all things that are going to come no matter what. I mean, it's so crazy to me that we even spend time wasted on vision boards when, guys, if we want it, we get it. Maybe you can begin to put aside the visions that you have for 5, 10, 20 years down the road, knowing that when you take action today based upon those things that you know already you want, that those things are going to come. And they're going to come in ways that you can't even imagine. That any vision that you set for yourself won't even stand close to the picture of what you're able to accomplish when you begin to trust that today is the only day you've got to move forward in action that is divine, that is truly you're the essence of spirituality living within you. My hope is that you'll begin to hear something that overtones in your own life of how you can be both an incredibly successful spiritual person and live into whatever other compartment of life with that same genuine spiritual nature. I love you, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your week. Peace. Have a great one.